All right, we are back out of the shop. Tim and I are working on, it's a new project. New project.
Yep.
For us, it's something that we've been dreaming about for a while. We've had the parts in the yard for almost a year, and really grateful to Billy and the crew that helped us get set up to do this project. He's actually helped us get the cab. We're going to show you that later. But what are you working on today, Tim?
Gonna start trying to pull the flatbed off and some of the other stuff, the wiring and all that stuff, and hopefully get all that off. And if I get all that off, I might start pulling the front end off, like the bumper and stuff and the headlights, because I have people that wreck their truck or whatever and don't have as nice of a truck as me that I'm tearing apart.
Right. Because this is what is this? What truck are we doing this to?
This is a 99 F-250. So
7.3.
Yeah, it has about 270,000 miles on it. Nothing special. One of the best starting 7.3s I've ever seen. Can't start it up. It'll start up at any temperature, -10. I started it up without it being plugged in. Blew the oil, the high pressure oil.
O-ring.
O-ring.
Yeah,
that's what I was looking for. Yeah, blew
it was
that
so cold.
Yep.
The oil was so thick it blew it right out.
Yep. But it started right
Still
up.
started. Yep.
But,
all right. So what's your plan for this? We're gonna back up because this is a donor.
Yeah, we're gonna be taking the cab off, everything off. Everything's coming off, except for the motor and the drivetrain. That is hopefully the only thing. That and all the wiring and stuff. We'll see what else we have to mingle in to make it a comfortable ride, because when it's done I want like AC and like all the amenities of a 99 F-250, but I want it to look like the 77 crew cab that we have out there. So that's kind of the goal, is get all the cool stuff with looking like even cooler stuff.
Awesome. So that's the plan. He's going to get to work. We'll set up a camera so you can start following us along. I'm going to actually be helping a friend of ours look at an issue on their car. So you'll see Timmy in this video most primarily doing a lot of the work. I'll check in when I get a chance. So thanks for joining us, and we will show you what we're doing here as we go.
Yep.
We got the truck coming out. The gantry crane is in place right here behind me. And we're going to see if we can't get this flatbed off of this thing. Long-term flatbed, we're thinking about saving that and putting on the plow truck this next year. As we're getting ready for snow plowing, we might pull the box off of that and throw the flatbed onto that. One tire. Ha! It's only got one tire spinner there, so we're gonna have to. I'm guessing that's not gonna be good enough for him. Someday he's gonna want a locker in there, but we got the bed off. He's gonna go pressure wash that thing.
Working on the 99 again. We're gonna get some of this front end stuff off, start clearing some space up there so we can start trying to get the cab off and seeing how close the other cab is to fitting on this and how much work we have to do. So that's where we're starting, and then once those parts are ordered, then I'll start tearing the cab off, because I want to get a lift kit coming for it, because the springs and stuff on this, I think these springs are factory, so these ones I'm not too worried about, but these ones, the ones that are like the size of my hand, that doesn't come on an F-250. I don't think it comes on an F-350. So I don't want to start like mocking up the body and stuff on this until the axle is where it's going to be. So I had to wait for that, and that's why I kept it drivable, so we can move it out without pushing it, because I do not want to push a diesel truck.
What do you mean where the axle is going to be? Would that lift it up?
So this definitely lifts it up from factory, because it's just bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then so wherever it can change, if this isn't like for this truck per se, yeah, like it bolts up here and bolts up here, but where the axle is on the spring can change if it's not for the exact right truck. And it didn't have a bed on, like a factory bed on it. It had a flat bed, so I don't know if it was like in the wheel well or not.
Oh, okay.
And so that's why I'm a little concerned. That's why I want to go and get factory lift kit pretty much. So brand new springs, and so I won't have blocks, I'll just have springs. 6-inch lift springs.
Yeah, your wife would really appreciate that.
Yeah, and then it'll ride 10 times better. So, yep. That's the plan. We're going to stop for today. I don't know if this video is going to continue or not, but
How many knuckles you bust today?
just one really good one. I mean, I hit them all, but smashed my feet, smashed my hands. It was a pretty good day. So,
See you guys later.
all right, guys. As you can see, we made a mess. So we'll have to clean that up. But this is where I'm at. Radiator, all that stuff's gone. Battery boxes, all the charge pipes, intercooler, AC stuff, all that's out. So on this side, I gotta pretty much disconnect the hydro boost or whatever it's called. Instead of like a normal brake booster, it's hydraulic. Or it's from the power steering and stuff instead of like vacuum, because there's no vacuum on a diesel. And then gotta disconnect that, gotta disconnect the engine harness. Then this side is free to pull the cab off from the motor, so I have to take the cab bolts out and stuff, but do that. And then this side is still kind of a rat's nest to get all this out, but we're getting there. So I gotta figure out what all I need to pull off over here. Down below, I think there's 6 bolts in the cab, 6 or 8, something like that. There's 2 up front here, 2 in the front of the cab, 2 in the back of the cab, and there might be 2 in the middle of the cab, but we'll figure that out later. And then there should be a couple grounds down there from the body to the chassis, and then it should come off. So we'll probably have to pull seats out and do stuff like that, but yeah, this is where we're at. Alright guys, so we got some stuff done. Working on this, not really, but kinda. We're getting the donor truck ready so we can set the cab on.
Because this is the vision. This is the dream. 77 quad cab. Notice 4 doors.
Yep.
On the 99. So that's the plan.
They're not extremely rare, but they're kind of rare trucks, so it's kind of cool.
They're getting much more rare.
Yeah.
Getting harder to find.
And this one's in extremely good shape, even though it's 17 different colors. There's not very much rust.
Yeah.
So that's pretty hard to find. The bed, can't say the same thing about, but we'll get that fixed up.
Yeah, we'll have to find a new one.
So,
well, and the good part is the inside, they've already done a lot of work getting the cab ready.
Yep.
So really the big process is now we got to get the cab off the 99. So as you saw earlier, we got the bed off, flatbeds off.
Yep.
Tim got it all washed. It's clean. You can see it on his face. So the plan though now is we get the rest of the cab off carefully. So we save all the components, wiring, all of the modern stuff like you're wanting to put in there. And then I'm going to try and set this cab on there.
Yep.
That's the plan. Hang with us. Remember to like and subscribe, share for us. That really helps promote our channel. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. So thanks for watching.